In May of 2015, delegates from AFT Connecticut affiliated local unions came together.
So welcome to the 68th Annual Business Convention.
The theme of this year's event was AFT Connecticut Rising, recognizing members' efforts to unite with community allies and tackle the challenges facing all working families.
We are, as a labor movement, going in the correct direction, that we are moving forward, and we are showing a path that the rest of the nation can follow.
Several guests attended the convention and met with union delegates.
We have to keep pushing. Lori talked about it ahead of time. Yes, we're doing better in this state than other states are doing, but we're still not. It's not easy for people to join a union still.
Delegates also heard from AFT's National Union President, who paid tribute to our retiring AFT Connecticut President.
And you, my friend, with all of you collectively, you have put AFT Connecticut on the map in a way that people respect it and listen in a period of time where the union movement has been quite diminished.
The primary order of business for convention delegates was to elect the State Federation's new leadership team to serve through 2017. Jan Hockadell was elected to serve as president, John Brady was elected as first vice president, Jean Morningstar was re-elected as second vice president, and Ed Levy was re-elected as secretary-treasurer. Delegates also approved proposed amendments to the State Federation's constitution.
We looked at AFT Nationals and said some of our language should be common. And that's one of the reasons that under Article 2 objectives, we've changed to read nurses and healthcare professionals, higher education faculty and professionals, to add that in because that's what AFT is all about.
Updates were provided on recent legislative action and community organizing efforts, including a presentation on the success of the Hartford Rising Coalition.
This started with Dan and the Hartford Federation of Teachers recognizing that the parents of Clark Street School needed to have a voice.
Several local unions received citations for recently achieving milestone anniversaries. Winners of both AFT Connecticut's annual scholarships were also announced and recognized.
George C. Springer Award is awarded annually to an AFT member who wishes to continue their education. This year's winner is Lisa Underwood of the New Britain Para Educationals, Local 2407.
The second scholarship we give is annually given to a member's spouse, domestic partner, or children of a member. This year the award goes to Sakina Abdul Salam. Sakina is the daughter of Abdul Yusuf and Nicole Morby.
Several awards were also presented to members who exemplified AFT Connecticut's mission over the previous year.
I'm accepting this on behalf of Kathy. Kathy is the epitome of Joe Seufer. Kathy was loyal to Danbury Nurses Union back in 1980, and she was on strike with us as an LPN in '81.
I gotta tell you, Ruth marched with us in Washington on the 50th anniversary of the March on Washington. And this was her second time because she marched on the first one when she was a child.
To all of you who heard Randi say that we are the movement rising, we all know that. See you at the next demonstration. See you at the Capitol. And I love you, Melanie.
We talked about Hartford Rising earlier today, and Shelley's local was very active in that.
We can do this together, so this is one day we need to rise up and just keep the labor movement moving. Thank you so much. I'm greatly humbled.
This year, he took on Achievement First with his members. And I recall a conversation, and Randi mentioned it. They organized the community and the teachers, and in a snowstorm, when they thought people would not turn out, they did.
You know, in 2009 we had one fight, in 2015 the other one, Melody referenced about the charter schools against Achievement First. And again, you know, leaders receive awards and that's the way it goes, but I like to think I did my part, but I want everyone to know for sure that it would have been a very different outcome if it hadn't been for AFT Connecticut, but especially from our president, Melodie Peters, the hard work the assistance, personal guidance was just invaluable. Melodie, you were just terrific. And I thank you. And I thank everyone very much.